Hello, this is Chris from BikeEmpowerment.com. I want to show you the lights side by side, and later on I'll take them off the bike so you can also see that. Obviously, you can tell the size difference between the two, and then we have the mounts, which I'll show you that also later. Let me show you the features that we have here. The buttons for the Magicshine, just one button, turn it on this way. You got 3 cycles. First cycle would be just the outer circles, the outer lenses. Next one would be just the center big lens. Third one is all 3 and off. So you can also do this little trick on any of these settings. You hold down the button and it'll scroll down all the way to 5% power. But you can also, when you hold it down again, you go all the way up to full power. But one nice trick is, say you want to bring it down 50%, you just release at any moment and it will stay at that setting. And another good thing is when you cycle through those settings again, it'll stay at 50% on all lights. Then you can go to any setting. Let's just test this. Let's just do the middle setting and go 100%. Well, that goes down. And this go up to 100%. And then go to all settings and see what happens here. This is a test for myself. Let's try that again. Okay, and then you can scroll down and then scroll back up. 100% power on all of them. So that's a nice feature. And it has a separate button, which is also mounted by a little rubber band strap. And I love that feature. That was the first thing I really liked about that. You can see there's 4 different color modes on this button. Right now it's at yellow. So yellow is between 25% and 50% power. The battery hasn't been charged up for a while, and that's a nice feature. I love that also. The button for this one, let me just turn off the Magicshine here. The button for this one is right here, and at first I was a little confused with it, but I got used to it. The way it works is kind of like a quick. See, I'm having a little bit of difficulty now. But when you scroll, it's a nice feature that Magicshine doesn't have, is that this has a blinking mode. So let's get out of that. So you got full power. Click it. It's kind of weird when you don't touch it for a while and you click it once, it's going to turn off. So when you're cycling through them, you don't wait. You don't give it any time. So now that's 50% power or mid power. But if you hit it now, it's going to turn off after a little bit of time in between. So turn it back on, tap it again. That's low power, and then so you gotta touch it at the same. You gotta keep at it to go from. It takes a little getting used to. And turn it off. You just click it. So if you don't touch the button for a while, it's going to turn off the next time you hit it. Next time you turn it on, if you do it within a second, you can scroll through your settings. Wait for a little bit and off. Okay, so I got the battery cable here, which is nice and short, and this is the battery. It's nice and small. And then we have the battery for the Magicshine. Nice cover, nice enclosed case, and it has the LED screen up there. The cable's quite long. I usually like to wrap it around the frame, and then I take a couple pieces of Velcro and just hold it tight. And always keep it loose up here, so when you turn the handlebars. And that's about it. I will show you later on. I'll take the lights off and show you on the table, and also point the lights at my garage door. to get a test with the lights. Thanks. Okay, real quick, I'll show you the different light beams on the door. This is the Magicshine at all three modes. Let's go down to that's the outer circles only, middle circle, full power. Okay, let me turn that off and turn on the B9, and you can tell this is the full power. Let's go down to lower, mid, low power, and then you got blinking. That's really nice for commuting. Go back to high. Okay, one thing I noticed with the B9 is it's very concentrated in the middle. And it actually casts out a longer light on the trails. I only taken this light, these two lights out together once, and then the rain started coming, so I haven't been able to take out the video camera with that yet. Hopefully the rains will stop either tomorrow night or the next day. I'll take it to the baseball field and I can demonstrate some better pictures there. But for the time being, I can tell you that this actually shoots farther out, but it is more narrow. And the Magicshine is doesn't shoot as far out, but it definitely lights up more of the trail closer to you. But I'll definitely have more video on that later on. Hello, this is Chris from bikeempowerment.com. I am testing out my new camera mount for my helmet. I custom made it just a couple hours ago, and I'm going to be taking this on the trails, hopefully, or at least to the ballpark, 2 days from now, so I can show you some demonstrations outside with these lights. I want to show you the mounts for the B9 first. Solid, all metal. You got these bolts, easily screws on and off by your hand. I do not suggest tightening these with a wrench, just use your hands. Comes with an Allen key and Allen bolt here. So once you get this on the bike, you turn this to wherever you want and you tighten this up. And it comes with two different thickness rubber straps here for your bars. And all you do is take that on there. I put the green on top and just tighten her down. And that's it. You got a solid mount. And then you obviously take this bolt all the way off, and then that opens up and you clamp that down on the bar. So that's that. Pretty cool design. Unfortunately, it weighs more than this design. One good thing about this design is that it does not get hot. I have not noticed any heat out of it on the one bike ride that I took it on, and I just had both lights on for about a minute or two. I still felt no heat on this. The Magicshine had some temperature in it that I could feel. I have not had any issues. I have been bike riding with this about 4 or 5 times now, and I haven't had any issues overheating. But just to inform you that this one does not, that I know, heat up. Battery, smaller and lighter. Magicshine battery. This one is the upgraded one, and I'm going to be selling this with all my kits. This one is a little bit heavier than this one. And over to this lights. I love this feature. I love to be able to turn it on and off with this button. Great for commuting and just ease of turning it on and off. Nice feature. Rubber band strap, very universal. Unfortunately, it wobbles a little bit on the handlebars. That's one thing that I didn't like when I first started riding it, but I didn't notice it after, By the end of the ride, I just totally forgot about it. So that's not really a big issue. And this has 3 separate pieces to it, held together by one metal holder that has the 3 holes in it. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's a pretty solid mount between the two. So that's pretty decent, actually. If you're looking for something more rugged, I would recommend this one. It's not as powerful, but they have 2 different beams. This one is set up so it shoots very far, but unfortunately it's a narrower beam. So with the combination of this and a headlight, it'll be very nice. This one has when you have it on all 3, it has a nice wide beam. It fills in by the bicycle, and it doesn't shoot as far. But so those are the 2 different features. This one is very bright in the center, not as bright on the edges. This one has a more even light, and this one's rated at 1400 lumens from the factory, and this one's rated, I think, a little bit more honestly at 540 lumens. But don't let that number fool you. It's not less than half as bright. This thing is just a different beam pattern between the 2. Anyway, thanks for listening. Okay, here's the last thing I want to show you. I know the video is getting long and I'm actually getting hungry. Here's the Magicshine box. It's fancier, has nicer foam, and the B9 box, a little more basic, and the foam's not as nice. No big deal though, it's only the packaging. Let's see here. This has an instruction manual, has a warranty card, has a quality control card. Comes with an Allen key that works. Only reason why you need this is for this adjustment for the handlebar mounts. And you got the 2 different size rubber padding for the handlebars. You got the monster headlamp. You got the extension lead to make the cable longer. You got this strange looking charger. It looks like more like a charger for a laptop computer. So that works like that. You got your strap, and you got the battery, which is actually 8800 mAh. So has a long run time. So that's all those. Let's move over to the Magicshine. Got the nice box. You got the upgraded battery that all my kits are going to have, with a nice LCD screen. Before I said LED, sorry about that. And got 3 different O-rings. The 2 bigger sizes are for the headlamp and for the different size bars. And then you got the smaller O-ring for mounting this. So you got all that, long cables, and you got the charger. Easy as that. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you like my products.